What's going on, world? It's Brothers to Death, and we back with yet another video. And today, we diving deep. Today, we going in, we tapping in, we locking in on two particular topics, right? This is dealing with black sheep, and if you're chosen one, walking a chosen path, all right? So we're gonna dive in to 7 signs you're the black sheep, and you may be walking a chosen path. Have you always felt different? Like you were born into a family, community, or environment where you never completely fit in. Maybe you question things everyone else accepted. Maybe you were labeled difficult, rebellious, strange, or the problem child. But what if being different isn't automatically a weakness? What if the very thing that made you feel like the black sheep became the thing that pushed you to discover your own purpose? So today we're breaking down 7 signs you may be a black sheep and what some spiritual traditions interpret as being on a chosen path. Sign 1, you never felt like you fit in. You still feel completely different. Your interests, beliefs, goals, and way of thinking may not match the people around you. Being the black sheep commonly describes feeling like the odd one out of the original community. But remember, different doesn't mean deficient, defective. Sign 2, you question everything. You don't automatically accept something just because somebody tells you it's true. If you guys are wondering why I keep looking down, you know how I rock. I write everything down, stuff, thoughts that I compile together, all right? Something just because somebody tells you it's true. You ask why, how do we know, who taught us this, what is being left out. On a spiritual journey, many become deeply interested in questioning inherited beliefs and discovering their own understanding. Sign 3, you refuse to live somebody else's life. You may have been pressured to follow the same paths as everyone else, same beliefs, same lifestyle, same expectations. But something inside you kept saying, this isn't my path. That doesn't mean every rule is wrong. It means you are learning to distinguish between social pressure and personal purpose. Sign 4, you turn your pain into purpose. The black sheep's experience can involve rejection, isolation, and being blamed for problems within a group. Psychological also psychology also recognizes dynamics in which one member becomes marginalized or singled out. And that was psychology. Excuse me. But here's the transformation. Instead of allowing rejection to destroy you, use it to build yourself. Your pain becomes wisdom. Your setback becomes lessons. Your isolation becomes self-discovery. Sign 6. That's right. I'm not tripping this. Hold on. Don't want to skip ahead here. Excuse me. Sign 5. You feel called to search for something greater. You aren't satisfied with simply existing. You want to understand, which we would prefer to say overstand, who I am, why I'm here, what is my purpose, what am I supposed to accomplish. This is where the idea of the chosen one can become meaningful as a spiritual metaphor, not necessarily as proof that someone is literally superior or destined for special treatment. The real question is, am I better than everyone else? Oh, excuse me. The real question isn't, am I better than anyone else? It's what am I supposed to do with the gifts and experiences I've been given? Sign 6. You don't need everyone to validate you. One of the biggest transformations happens when you stop needing everyone to understand you. You can respect people without becoming them. You can love your family without copying their lives. You can walk your own path without constantly explaining yourself. Being different doesn't require you to become arrogant. True confidence doesn't need an audience. Sign 7. Your chosen path requires responsibility. This may be the most important sign of all. If you believe you're chosen for something, that belief should make you more responsible, not arrogant, more disciplined, more compassionate, more knowledgeable, more accountable, more willing to serve. Because having a purpose isn't about being above other people. It's about becoming the best version of yourself and using what you've learned to create something meaningful. All right, this is the final message. So, are you the black sheep? Maybe. Are you spiritually chosen? That's something each person has to interpret through their own beliefs and experiences. But here's what you should remember: being different isn't proof that you're destined for greatness, and rejection isn't proof that everyone is wrong. Your real evidence is what you do with your difference. Do you grow? Do you learn? Do you help others? Do you break destructive patterns? Do you become wiser? Do you create? Do you walk with purpose? Because sometimes the person who feels like they don't belong spends their entire life searching for where they belong, only to discover they're supposed to build their own path. All right, guys, that's a brief but yet deep synopsis of possibly being a chosen one and a black sheep on a chosen path. All right, rewind this back, take notes, reevaluate your own personal reality, and you can figure it out. Really, you should already know by now if you're a chosen one, but if you don't, this will help you here. We love you guys. Once again, this is Brothers to Death. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Check out all our music. We're on all streaming platforms. We got music up and down this catalog, other lessons. Check out our live feeds. We got merchandise, clothing, apparel, home stuff, everything that you can name. All right. We also have YouTube memberships. You pay a small monthly fee to get closer to us, to get more personal with us, and things of that nature. We love you guys. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the subscribers. We ain't gonna stop. We love y'all. Brothers to Death. Gone.